Exposure by Kathy Reichs and Brendan Reichs. Read by Cristin Milioti. Prologue. Beads of water tumbled from the darkness above. Drip, drip, drip. The girl shifted, angling her pale face away from the cascade. Sodden blonde hair hung lank to her shoulders, filthy with grime and debris. The boy rose from where he crouched, ushered the girl across the narrow stone chamber, silently took her place. Dirty rivulets began rolling down his cheeks, gathering at the chin before dropping to the earthen floor. He took no notice. There were no dry places. Outside the dim, moldy cell, beyond a line of rusty steel bars, a red light glowed, steady, unblinking, their sole companion. Shivers racked the girl's body. She began to whimper. The boy reached without looking and squeezed her shoulder. The crying ceased, replaced by a smattering of snotty hiccups. The red light watched, fixed, indifferent. Time passed, unmarked by any further movement. The whimpers soon returned. This time the boy didn't bother to reach. Suddenly, a loud bang broke the stillness. Two pairs of eyes darted, nervously probing the impenetrable gloom. The noise repeated, followed by a shriek of metal. Instinctually, the boy and girl drew closer together. The rasping clatter grew, echoing off the ancient stone walls. A shadow, blacker than the surrounding dark, materialized overhead, descended. The boy and girl watched, breathless, their fingers interlocked. The shadow took form. A bucket, wooden, bound with frayed rope and splintered along its sides. It lowered steadily on a thick metal chain. The bucket lurched to a stop, dangled 5 feet from the floor. The boy stood, cautiously peered over the rim. Inside was a hunk of stale bread, already wilting in the damp, fetid air. The prisoners attacked the loaf ravenously, devoured the paltry meal in seconds. "I'm still hungry," the girl whispered. The boy shook his head. With a squeal, the pail began to ascend. Angrily, the boy lashed out with both fists, sending the bucket arcing and spinning as it rose. "What do you want with us?" the boy bellowed. "Let us out of here!" A chuckle echoed from somewhere high above. The girl began to weep. The bucket swung its way skyward, disappeared into the gloom. Water fell. The red light gleamed. In moments, all was dark and silent once more. Part 1. Justice. Chapter 1. Monday.
"What I'd like from you is the truth, Miss Brennan."
The defense attorney's gravelly voice boomed inside the courtroom. A jolt of adrenaline tore through me. My mind had wandered. Impossible, I know, given the circumstances, but a second hour of questioning was taking its toll, and this pompous tool bag showed no signs of winding down. I cleared my throat, shifted on the witness stand. "Could you repeat the question, sir?" Stalling for time. Parrish sighed dramatically.
"Again?"
I nodded. Parrish sneered, doubling his already abundant collection of chins. No doubt he thought me rattled. Honestly, I was just tired. Tired and incredibly on edge. I had to watch every single word.
"Do you need a break, Miss Brennan?"
Crossing his arms, Parrish nodded toward the district attorney's table.
"Perhaps a chance to get your story straight with counsel?"
"Objection!" Nell Harris shot to her feet, suit jacket flapping, her ice-blue eyes radiating anger. "Mr. Parrish is impugning the witness before the jury. His false, incendiary comment must be stricken from—" Judge Felix Demerit raised a placating hand.
"Sustained, Ms. Harris."
Afternoon sunlight slanted through the tall windows behind his lofty bench, reflecting from his liver-spotted scalp.
"Watch yourself, counsel."
Demerit glared at Parrish over the rims of his old-fangled reading glasses.
"Miss Brennan is a minor and not the party on trial here. Make your case, but she shall be accorded proper treatment. Am I understood?" "Of course, Your Honor."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?